my Tongan name is Chowe Wanenea, which means lucky is fat. And so my name in Tonga means that I am fat. Rarely will you see African people smile when you take their picture. But when you have the Polaroids, they know that they're about to get something. They're about to have that picture. I think it brought a lot more laughter and smiles to the group to have the pictures being taken, because they love seeing themselves on this little tiny picture. If I pointed at someone in the picture, they would go, "Oh," and they'd just turn their head and they'd be so embarrassed. Because I don't know how often they get to see themselves in a picture. We're gathering together to have our Shima dinner with everyone, and I'm just going around snapping Polaroids, and so the people are really excited to like just be cooking, and like they stop and look over to do the pictures. They gather all their friends around, they're like smiling. The better shots are where they're just being themselves and they just all pack in and they want to be in the front. They're making crazy faces. They're like being like trying to be all buff and like all this stuff. So it's really funny, especially with the little kids. This whole row of people just sitting under these trees, and it's like all the headmen and the older people of the group, and this is like the least smiley group I've ever seen in my life. But it ended up being a fantastic picture because there's just this humongous tree and then all the people sitting underneath, and it's just really cool because it's all the older people that came to gather for this meeting. When you go to take the picture, you're the white guy behind the camera, but after the shot is taken and you have the Polaroid in your hand ready to give it to them, there's no more barriers, there's no more walls. They're not putting on just a show for us. They're not trying to be cool or smooth or anything like that. They just want to see what you have. They just all want to see themselves in these pictures.
Snap and give it.
And just leave something for them to remember you by, and I think it gives them hope in a lot of ways, because they know that someone else cares for them, that someone came from a long ways away just to share love with them and to share what they have.
That's good. So do you expect to go back to the village someday and see all the Polaroids?
I can't wait to go back to the villages one day and see the Polaroids, have them come running and ask me to take more pictures, probably.